Hello, all my crafty people out there. It's time for our weekly project. If you haven't been here before, my name is Stephanie. I upcycle clothing, things I generally thrift from my local stores or sometimes estate sales. And today is a very quick, easy project that I think everybody will be able to do. It's only going to take 2 seams. And we're going to be using something everybody's seen in the thrift stores and probably has in their closet. One of these really nice, long, rectangular scarves. I'll give y'all the measurement on this one when we start working on it. But I don't like to do the traditional thing where you tie or what. I'm just not good at that. I need something simpler. So we're going to make a little project out of this that, like I said, won't take you 15 minutes. And woo! In addition to that, because I want you to experience this as well, I have the same size scarf in the packaging, never been worn. It's a burgundy color with this beautiful black and silver border. It will make the same project that we're making, and I'd like to give it away to someone who subscribes, obviously. So if you subscribe and like and comment red, I will enter you into the contest to win this, and I will announce the winner next Friday in the next video, and then we'll just get in contact and I'll mail it to you. So this is our giveaway, and let's get started on our project. And don't forget to like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you at the table. Okay, I wanted to show you a close-up of the scarf we're going to be working with. It's really pretty, actually. It's got these big rose designs in the dark purple and this medallion in the dark purple, these light lavender stripes, and then these pretty, as my friend Kayleen would say, these pretty turquoise patterns. So we have a scarf that is 70 inches long, and I've got it folded in half right now, by about 27 inches this way. And that's kind of standard. I don't think that's anything unusual. And you can probably get them a little smaller, a little bigger, and this should still work. I wouldn't go too much smaller though, especially in the width. So it's folded in half, but what we want to do is we want to fold it. And make sure you don't have a right and a wrong side. I don't know. I think this is my wrong side. And this is my right side. Because I like more the turquoise and the purple. And the black should just be kind of an accent. So we're going to fold it this way. The long way. All the way across. Like this. Okay. Just going to run my fingers down and make sure it's even. And the stripes should run pretty even. I checked this before, so if you have one with a pattern, you just want to make sure, of course, first that you're on the right side, and secondly that your patterns are matching up. So I've got the patterns matching up here. I'm just running my finger back down, make sure I got it all even. And then I'm going to take my 2 ends with the fuzzy strips, and I'm going to meet them. And again, fold it in half. So now we've got it folded in half again. We'll get our stripes all evened up. Put our stripes together. And then we're going to take a measurement. We only need 1 measurement for this whole project. Okay? 1 measurement, 2 seams. Very simple. Now, I've done my measurement, and I don't like anything super tight on me. So what I'm going to need, and this is a measurement that I took by kind of guessing and pinning it and whatever, is I need about 30 inches from this fold. And when I say from the fold, I mean from side to side. So actually I need 15 inches from the fold itself, but it'll make a opening of 30 inches. Did that make sense? Hope that was clear as mud. So now that I've got all of my, let me pin my stripes. Still worried about these stripes for some crazy reason. Just want to make sure they're even. Yeah, okay. So now I need 15 inches from this fold towards the middle on the open edge, not this top folded edge, just the open edge. Stay with me, I swear it's going to make sense. So I'm going to put this over here on my 1 inch mark, my starting point, I should say. Make sure it's nice and even there. Sometimes this material is squiffy, and if you work with something silky, it's going to be even squiffier, so just be patient with it. Okay, now 15 inches is right here. So I'm going to take some pins, and I'm going to pin one of these sides together, and that's my stopping point. In other words, I got 15 inches from here to the fold. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Right here. So I'm just opening this up. Again, kind of making sure my stripes are good. All right. Oops. So 2 pins, 1 measurement, and now we're going to make 2 seams. Just check and make sure you got 15 inches there. Okay. The 2 seams we're going to make are from this pin to the edge down here where the fringe is. We're just going to seam along that seam that's already there, that hem that's already there. We're going to go as close to it as possible. We're just going to kind of almost stitch in the ditch. So we're going to stitch down this side, again to the fringe. We're not closing the fringe up. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to go from our pin down to our side here. Those are the only 2 seams we're making. So let's go to the machine, make those seams, and then we're going to try it on. And I think you'll be surprised. Or I will. We'll see. Okay, everybody. We're going to make these 2 quick seams. Again, we're going from the pin all the way to the fringed edge. So we can start at either point. I like to start at the pin. Just make sure I don't lose the pin. All right. Now, depending on the fabric you're using, or that your scarf is made out of, you can, do a zigzag or something that's more secure, whatever you'd like. Now, I am doing this wrong sides together because it's already got this little hem, so I'm not real worried about anything showing in this particular design. And I'm going to do some double stitching back here where I'm starting. I'm also going to put the needle as close to this little hemline as I can. So, okay. It helps if your needle's actually threaded. Yeah, so we'll try this again. And I know you're not supposed to pull your thread backwards. I did it. I'm sorry. I have abused this poor old machine more than I probably should. All right. Pretty sure that's still our mark. Let's just make sure, because I don't want to do this over again. Now that I took the pin out. Let's see. There. And there. To the ends. Okay. So it's right here. All right. Back to it again. It's pretty much this stripe is where I'm starting. Okay. Now I get to see the bloopers. Turn my little sad face off here. I'm going to stitch a couple of times just to make sure it's nice and secure here. And then we're just going to go forward, making sure our seams meet. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side once we get this one done. Machine is liking this easier job. It's used to a bunch of denim. Alright, just a little to go. I'm going to do some more back stitching here. And lift it up. And that's one side. Now I'm going to go do the other side. And then we're going to actually try this on. See, I told y'all, 15 minutes. This is an easy project. And I think it's going to look really cute on. And you can make it dressier by how dressy a scarf you use. So you can get real fancy with this. Okay, my little pen just came out, but fortunately I know where I'm at. Push these together. Come on. Don't you want to stay together? Not all of us. All right. This really is a simple project, and you can make a ton of them in all different colors and styles for all your different outfits. I hope y'all really enjoy this one. Okay, everybody. What you think? Not bad for 15 minutes, one measurement, and 2 seams. Not bad. It's great. This is a sleeveless, obviously, a little sleeveless tank. And it just gives me sleeves. It gives me that coverage that I want. And during this time of year, it gives me a little more warmth. So, even though it's still going to be 80 tomorrow. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, by all means, give it a try. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment red, R-E-D, red, in the comments so you can be put in to win the other scarf. Which, again, it's the perfect size to make this exact little project. I will be happy to mail it to you. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know it was quick, but I think it's very useful. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. And don't forget to like, subscribe, let me know what you think. And I will catch y'all on the flip side of our next project.